Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. I've got one today for those of you who have been frustrated because you're looking at 12 to 24 months to get your new Freedom Elite 30 FE in. Well, I got one for you guys. This one right here, I've been trying to buy since October. The couple that had this motorhome had a $85,000 payoff, so they had to save the money to cover the negative equity before they could sell it to me. And here it is, guys. 2019 Thor Freedom Elite, bought new here in Chattanooga at the local Ripoff World. Has two slides. It's 32 feet 9 inches long. It is the bunkhouse model. Can sleep your whole family and then some. 9,300 miles, guys, and has been in immaculate condition. If I could get Thor to send me all the new stickers and labels for a 2021 model, I could stick it on this motorhome and you couldn't tell the difference till you looked at the odometer and saw the 9,300 miles. Ford V10, 362 horse, 457 pound-feet of torque, HD max, not a speck of fading anywhere, power awning. Got an outside TV, got the solar package with the panels and the charge controller. This thing is loaded, guys. And the reason why the people got rid of it is they're going to do the van life thing. Kind of one extreme to the other. $9,300 miles, low hours on the generator. Got a 4 kW Onan running right now. So you got the Tennessee tag on it. Got the hitch on the back. You know, I know they're rated for a little more, but practically just say 5,000 pounds, just to be safe on tow capacity on the Class C's. Look at the shine on it, guys. Crazy. Got the motor running, dash air's ice cold, generator's running, roof air's on, refrigerator's getting cold. This thing's, I've already done our inspection on it, guys. It's ready to go. Of course, you can come check it out yourself, but I mean, all you got to do is you sit your butt down in the seat, crank it up, and drive it home once you pay for it. There ain't no need to wait on anything. And I guarantee you there's a lot of people that like to switch places with you right now that have got deposits on new ones that won't be ready for a 1 to 2 years. Guys, right now, you order one right now on Thor. Thor's got a $14 billion backlog on production. You're looking 2023, mid-2023 before your new Freedom Elite would be built. And then, guys, you pay the price that it costs when it's built, not when you order it. So right now, guys, the MSRP when this was new back in 2019 was 108. Of course, you can get some knocked off that, more back then than you can now. You can't hardly get nothing off MSRP now, not because for every new RV that they build that somebody hasn't already got spoken for, there's 100 people wanting to buy it. So, you know, dealers get the new RVs in, they might knock few $1,000s off, but they're just going to add right back in fees and upsells to right back to MSRP. So, you know, they're not really knocking anything off, they're just making you feel better. And right now it's 128 for a 2021 30 FE MSRP. So right there in 2 years has gone up $20,000. All right, let's just say you wait 18 more, almost 2 more years for your new one to get built. Guys, based on what it went up from 2019 to 2021, from 2021 to 2023, you're going to be up there in the upper 140s. And if you don't want to, but you don't have to buy it, of course. You might lose your deposit, but you don't have to buy it. But problem is, it'll be, if you don't buy it, they'll sell it the next day. And of course, who knows what the future is going to be 2 years from now. But I'm just telling you what they are, what the industry is now. So here's the thing, guys. Now you can go say, even if you do get it for 128, And you can wait for 1.5 years to get your new Thor 30 FE Freedom Elite, or you can buy this one for $69.9 with 9,300 miles. That I never say like new, but like I said, it's close to factory new as you'll ever find in a used 2019. They've only used this thing a handful of trips. Southern motorhome, no rust issues. Not been a Florida RV, so no fading issues, which is very important with that HD Max. This thing can sleep a ton of people, guys. Got the solar package, 13,500 BTU ducted roof air, doing a fantastic job keeping it cool. Got the TPO roof system. Countertops look great. Got the 3-burner stove top with the wrought iron eyes that don't look like it's been cooked on. This has got the lighted one too. Oven, propane oven, looks great. Doesn't look like it's ever been cooked in. Got a Greystone microwave. Cabinetry looks great. You've got a full size, almost a queen size bed in the Cabover. Got about a 40-inch TV on a swivel. Up front, backup camera, of course. No check engine lights. Bluetooth stereo, ice cold dash air, all that good stuff. HDMI and USB chargers built in everywhere. Not just the cab, but all throughout the entire RV. Very little carpet in here. I like that. There's just a little bit of carpet around the bunk area. Because your solar charger right there and your battery disconnect. Got a 6 cubic foot RV refrigerator freezer that is cold. Already getting cold, which I know works because when I picked it up from the people's house yesterday, they had to unload some drinks out of here, and they were still ice cold. So I know it works, and I've got it on right now. I just had it on about 30 minutes. So 214 hours on the generator. Coleman air conditioner. In fact, I don't even have it turned down all the way. Gas electric water heater, so you can run it off propane or electric. Now this is cool. Instead of just having 2 bunks, you've actually, which you don't leave this down during the day, you've actually got a second table booth. And I'm just going to hold it up here for a second so you can see it. That will make a single bunk bed. You got a small TV up there too when this is down. And then at night time you need that extra bunk, you just lower that down. Got a couple of windows. I've got the curtains down right now, all LED lights, 7 foot tall ceiling. Look here in the back, guys. Queen Island bed. Now, this is what gets me. Rip-Off World Sharp made so much money on this deal, guys. And they couldn't even put them a TV in the bedroom. That's just pitiful. But they were first-time RV shoppers. That's the ones that they really run through the ringer. They earned their nickname, too, very well on this deal. Because somebody made a heck of a commission check on this when these folks bought it new. I mean, they had every upsell. They were paying way too high an interest rate on their loan because the dealer marked the interest rate up. And when I explained to them everything that they did to them, they were not happy, to say the least. And the bad thing is, you know, these folks here could have been RVers for their rest of their life. Because of what Rip-Off World did to them, they're going to buy a Sprinter van and build their own RV. It has completely took the wind out of their sails of being future RVers, and their kids too. And to me, that's sad. All because a certain corporate dealer wanted to make a ton of money off some unsuspecting folks. But, you know, they were very lucky that they had the money and the means to pay it down to where they could sell it, because most people don't have that luxury. Most people are driving around something they don't want or they don't need anymore, but they can't do nothing with it because they owe too much. And right now, guys, it's going to get worse. MSRP prices have gone up $10,000 a year on these. I mean, it's crazy. Anyway, this unit's $69.9. I'm not going to take a penny less for it. Refrigerator works, air conditioner's cold, generator runs, lights work, slide outs work. Guys, just come get it. I mean, this is a nice motor home. Awning, you can pop the awning out. You can check, well, you got to move it first before you do that, but don't want to do that with an RV right next to you. But you know what, guys, you can come look at this thing yourself, be your own judge, but it's ready to go. Come in, pay for it, take it home. If this is something you think you're interested in, pick up the phone, call us 706-965-7929. Look online, see how many of these you find in stock right now. Look what you got to pay for those. I found one used 2021, and it's a used one. Because 2022s are out now, so it don't seem like it, but it's a year old already. They're still wanting 100 grand for it. For 1 year newer than this, and it has more miles than this one has. This one's got under 10,000 miles, beautiful condition, all original, not messed with, not modified, not changed, you know, for $69.9 while it lasts. Look online, look what they're bringing. I'm selling a 19 for what you're going to spend on a 16 somewhere else with less miles than the 16. But anyway, guys, and I hate to, I hate doing that in my video. I hate telling y'all how bad things are right now in the RV industry, but they are. You know, I'm always been a straight shooter. I don't believe in cushioning the truth. That's the way things are right now. I got very lucky on this, guys. Honestly, if I didn't need the inventory for my lot, I could carry this thing to any RV auction in the country and probably get $75,000, $76,000, $77,000 for this same exact motorhome from another dealer. But I'm not going to do that, guys, because if I do that, I could do that with most of my inventory and make more money than I'm selling it to the public for right now. Auction prices are just absolutely ridiculous, and stuff selling like crazy. Of course, I say this, in a year from now, I'd probably pay this to have this unit back. A year from now. That's how bad things are, guys. And I've gotten very, very lucky past few weeks between me and Dad and other people we got working for us. We've actually built up our inventory pretty decent right now. We got inventory right now most dealers would give their right leg to have. You know, this is one that I've been working on since October of last year to buy this motorhome. And luckily found people that, even though I felt sorry for the situation, they had the money, they were able to save the money up to get out of that situation, and a lot of people can't do that. So, and the bad thing is they actually financed multiple thousands more than the sales price on this, because Rip-Off World marked the interest rate up. They talked them into buying all these upsells, gap insurance, extended warranty, which they didn't use any of it. They talked them into all these protection packages and stuff they never used, didn't have, and it's already expired. That's why they owed so much on it, guys. They were first-time RVers. They didn't know nothing about RVs, and Rip-Off World since that. They do that. They talked them into buying all this crap they didn't need and then adding it to the RV loan, and that's how they owed so much, even after making payments on it for over 2 years, guys. They still owed $85,000 on this motorhome. Wow. Crazy. But $69.9, guys. Try to find one for less with 9,300 miles or around about that mileage in this kind of condition that's ready to go. $69.9 will trade. Financing is available with approved credit and down payment. If you're interested in information on that, up to the date information, call my sales team at 706-965-7929. Deliveries available. We do take trade-ins. Of course, financing with approved credit and down payment only, of course, to a variety of nationwide lenders. You know, we've got people coming from all over the United States buying from us, guys, because nobody has inventory right now, but we do. But, you know, a few weeks ago, we probably didn't have 35 units on the lot for sale. Now we're built up to about 75 or 80, but we're lucky right now, knock on wood. But keep in mind, that could change in a couple of weeks. I could be down to 35 units again and not be able to find nothing. So If this is something you think you're interested in, give us a call at 706-965-7929. You know, that Travel Supreme I did last night, that really nice diesel motorhome that was $129,900, the 2008 model. Guys, by 9:04, of course, it went online after closing yesterday. So by the time our phone systems came on at 9 o'clock this morning, is when they automatically come on, the phone started ringing off the hook like I put free to good home on the windshield. By 9:05, we had a deposit on it, and they wanted that thing so bad, by 2 o'clock this afternoon, they had already wired us the money for the entire thing. Just like that. I'm not going to say this was going to happen with this one. That one last night was just kind of like this one, just one of those right places at the right time, and I was able to get a good deal to sell this to my customers. But guys, you know, the prices are going to do nothing but go up for the next while, probably the next couple of years, if not longer. So be prepared for that. As long as there's that kind of backlog at Thor, then Forest River, and everybody else not far behind them on the backlog. You know, have you noticed I haven't been able to shoot many working plays? I haven't been able to shoot any no-bows, and I have when's the last time you see me do a video on a Heartland Prowler? Get this, guys. I'm still a Heartland Prowler dealer, which is owned by Thor. I've got units I ordered before the pandemic started that still hasn't been built yet. That's how bad it is. So, and half the stuff I ordered, they canceled the model numbers. They said all the manufacturers right now, like no bows, no boundaries, completely, until further notice, canceled all production of 16 series no boundaries. Heartland Prowler canceled all production and all current orders of about half of their floor plans. Work and Play hasn't done that yet, but it's coming. Notice how, and this is another thing too I'll point out, guys, this has actually got an RV refrigerator in it. All the new ones are going to have 12-bolt refrigerators. Why are they putting all straight 12-bolt refrigerators in the new 2021s and 22s and 23s and etc. RVs? You know why? Because Dometic and Norcold cannot get the parts to build a traditional electric propane that'll run off electric propane RV refrigerator freezer. So it's either the manufacturers put straight 12 bolts in, which they can get, or not build any at all, because they're not going to build a new RV without a refrigerator in it. So, and there's nothing wrong with a 12-volt refrigerator. But you know, especially if you get the solar option, so you can keep it going. But I still like being able to run it off propane, because you can run it for weeks off a tank of propane and without hookups, and it doesn't matter what the weather is outside, it's going to run. So anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. And one last note, I want to run this name by you. Yeah, like I said, I've been thinking about changing my YouTube channel name. What do y'all think about, and I'm not going to say I'm going to do this yet, it's coming in a few weeks or maybe sooner. I'm thinking about RVs with big bow. Simple. This way I can do more things on my channel. I can do product reviews. I mean, I'm still Parkway RV Center, guys. I always will be, but this kind of makes it more my personal thing, where I can do different things on my YouTube channel, product reviews, tips, tricks, maybe show you some videos from when I take my motorhome out, whenever that will be. It sucks right now. Time off is non-existent because of the labor shortage. I got very fortunate, was able to take that week off, week before last, but it's probably going to be a while before I can even take a day off. So it's going to be 6 days a week for me for the next few months. But maybe this fall I can take my little motorhome, my little Dynamax out, and may even take y'all along and show you some of the campgrounds around here I like to stay at, when I can actually get 2 days off in a row to make it worth doing. So anyway, thank y'all for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think about that name, RVs with Big Bo, or RV with Big Bo RVs. But thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Feel free to smash me a thumbs up, comment, share on social media. Feel free to call us if you're interested in this motorhome. I've got quite a few Class C's that I'm going to be posting hopefully here in the next few days, if this freaking storm system will ever get out of here, because it's started raining right now as I'm doing this video. It's hitting on the roof. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's slowing me down a little bit. But guys, let me know if you're interested in this coach. If you got any questions, give us a call, 706-965-7929. I do like the solid door back here. I didn't even notice that. USB chargers throughout the entire RV, so plenty of places to plug your cell phones up. Privacy curtain for the bunk area too. Anyway, guys, thank y'all again for watching. Really appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. Thank you again.